I'm an action hero. I'm an action anti-hero. Fate of the country's at stake. It's my show now. The action is twice as good as it was in Purge Anarchy. And I loved Purge. I was so surprised by that film.
Leo Bond's our hero of anarchy is back. He was pro-Purge and anarchy. He was going out to avenge the death of his son.
He had a wonderful arc where he went out on Purge night and at the end of the day did the right thing.
I almost did something on Purge night that would have destroyed a lot of lives. In Purge Anarchy, we come to find out that Leo was a Secret Service man. He was a cop, basically. And after the last movie, he gets back into his life. And that's where we start the third Purge. I want men there. I want men there. She's got some security, but I'm revamping the entire thing. We got new barricades on all the doors.
Looks safe.
Chief, if you tell me it's safe one more time, I'm gonna throw you down the steps.
He's a very cynical guy at the opening of the second movie, and I think he kind of sees the light by the end of the movie.
So now he's on the flip side of it saying, I know what it's like. I know how dark it can be. I know it can ruin lives. I see how it's ruining America.
He wants to see the Purge gone. This isn't a drill. Someone's coming to kill you. You understand me? Stunts in this movie there were twice as many of them, and it was twice as hard as Purge Anarchy. I do a lot more hand-to-hand combat, and I do it all myself, so there are a lot of bruises on my body.
Unlike a lot of actors I've worked with or met, Frank's an actual real tough guy. He's not pretending to be tough. I wouldn't mess with Frank in real life. And I think that comes across on screen. I think that's why people like him. He's not pretending. Frank can beat people up for real.
Frank, coming from a boxing and MMA background, is a talented fighter with very fast hands. I learned that when we started shooting it. So I had to move much more quickly than I was used to in rehearsals. We've got this huge knife fight between myself and our hero, Leo. And this was a massively choreographed, minute-and-a-half long, brutal knife fight, which we spent probably 10 hours rehearsing, and it took about 5 hours to shoot that fight sequence.
Frank's willing to do anything. And the stunt guys love it. The stunt guys like someone who's going to play with them, like, hard. So it's great not to have to shoot around the stunt double.
It's behind you, Leo. 35 yards back, 15 yards up.
Our main character, Leo, his main sidearm is the Beretta 9mm 92F. He carries this throughout the show and uses it in many different manners for security purposes for Senator Rome.
Frank's my favorite. He's a crazy person. He'd be happy if I said that. He's badass. Frank's badass, and you feel that.
I take care of business.